Hi friends, in our daily life, we deal with poor people on many occasions. We buy their goods or services. We always try to bargain with them on one pretext or the other. Sometimes the bargain is even for petty items. We hope to make money and are rich by deducting from the asked price by the poor vendors. Examples of such persons commonly found are vegetable and fruit vendors, housemaid, cleaner, labor, rickshaw puller, coolie, street hawkers selling small to very small items and so on. Do you ever know that they don't keep a big margin of profit over the asking price? But we, as per our habits and tradition, continue to bargain with them. At times, we also forcefully ask them to accept the money which we are giving, as if we are doing a great compassion to such poor people by eating away a portion of their income. Really, it is very disgusting and deplorable, isn't it? Friends, we bring to you a short motivational story of a poor woman who earns her livelihood by selling fruits on a small scale. The story goes like this. It was 1 p.m. and extremely hot day. A poor old-aged woman was sitting on the corner of a roadside pavement with her basket containing some bananas. Despite scorching, sweating heat, she was sitting there expecting some prospective customers to buy her fruits. It was a bad day for her as no one came to buy the bananas from her since 9 a.m. that morning due to summer season and extremely hot weather. Suddenly, a luxury car came and stopped in front of her. One rich man stepped out of the luxury car and asked the old woman how much a dozen bananas would cost. The poor old woman replied, "My lord, it is rupees 50 for a dozen bananas." Hearing this, the rich man instantly asked, "You are not fair in pricing the bananas. You are asking much higher price than the market price. If you want to sell me the bananas, reduce the price. I would buy 3 dozens." The poor woman clarified that actually the cost price itself for her was rupees 40 and she is only demanding rupees 10 more per dozen. The rich man told, "If you sell it for rupees 45, then okay, otherwise I am not interested to buy. I cannot afford to pay rupees 50, just be clear." The poor woman said, "Okay sir, please take these bananas and pay at least rupees 47. I have honestly deducted rupees 3 from rupees 50. The rich man did not agree. He sat in the car and drove to the nearest shopping mall at a distance of 5 miles. Incidentally, when the rich man entered the mall, he was surprised to see the price of bananas with a price tag, today's price, rupees 60. He felt uncomfortable. Immediately, a young sales girl over the counter asked the rich man, "Sir, may I help you?" The rich man said, No, it's okay." The girl said, "Sir, please take the bananas. These are fresh stock and tasty," as if she had already consumed them. The rich man bought only 1 dozen of bananas for rupees 60, paid cash and slipped away from the mall. On the way back, the rich man was thinking how harsh he was when the poor old woman demanded rupees 50 for a bunch of bananas. How stupid he was by cutting rupees 10 from the income of the poor woman. He could not reconcile himself. He was repenting of his action. He was feeling pity on her and was cursing himself for having done not a good thing by bargaining. He took courage on the way. He again stopped at the poor woman's payment shop. He now asked the poor woman why she was prepared to sell the bananas at Rs 47 at a lower margin of profit. To this, she shared her life story. The old woman told that daily at 5 a.m. in the morning she goes to the wholesale market to fetch fruits at wholesale prices. This is because she can get some margin on the sales. She goes on foot as she could not afford auto rickshaw. She comes back from the market by 7 a.m. and gets ready to start her daily roadside shop at 9 a.m. sharp. Her husband is also very old and was sick for the last couple of years. She is the only earning member of her family. They have no children. She takes care of her husband. Whatever daily earnings she makes, she spends it on medicine and basic necessities. Their small hut was destroyed by floods last year, so they are living in a makeshift hut to lead their life somehow or the other. She continued that she has to do these activities on a daily basis without fail. Irrespective of the fact that there is extreme hot, cold, rainy or bad weather, she has to attend for sales of her goods. Any single day she cannot afford to skip as it is a direct hit on her meager income. The old woman felt sorry for sharing her story. Hearing the tragic story of the old woman, the rich man's eyes were filled with tears. The tears continued to flow on non-stop. In his mind, he was cursing himself how foolish he was to bargain with such hard-working, earning poor woman. He felt ashamed. He felt sorry with the old woman and asked her to forgive him for his behavior. Immediately, he took his wallet and paid rupees 10,000 to the old woman. He said that this money is a gift for her dedication, honesty and humbleness. He also thanked her for having opened the eyes of the rich man. He admitted that how blind he was whenever he was dealing with poor people. He also clarified that he learnt a great lesson of life and he will never forget throughout his lifetime. He requested her not to sell the goods on pavement in open space with direct sun and rain. He said that she can open her new small shop in front of his bungalow. All the monthly requirement of fruits and vegetables for the rich man's family shall be purchased from her only. He shared her story with the community as well. They too were very happy and started buying goods from the old woman instead of big supermarkets. The old woman thanked the rich man for his act of kindness and compassion. She told that she would use rupees 1,000 for speedy healing of her husband and rupees 3,000 for her new shop while keeping balance amount for emergencies. She again thanked the rich man and blessed him with loving kindness. Friends, what we learn from the above story is that we should never bargain with the poor, hard-working people. Have you ever imagined that what hardships each one is facing? How the poor people with whom we are dealing are leading their life? How they are making their ends meet? We should remember that they have 365 days working day. No Sundays, no holidays, no rest. No earnings on the day they remain absent. Above all, people expect that they should be serving with evergreen smile even though they may not be feeling well internally. We get a strong message from the above story, and this will definitely have a strong impact on the family life of poor, and thus we can help transform the society. It will also improve their living. Have you ever realized that you spend more than what is required for lavish lifestyle where you are not eligible to bargain and forced to pay the asked price? Example, eating out for a dinner, going to movies, high price excursion tips, and so on. You are also in the habit of buying things which you do not need, maybe due to tempting sale season, lavish spending, need to have more choice of clothes, garments, etc. If a small portion of the above extra expenditure is spent to buy goods and services from poor vendors without any bargains, you will get respect, love, and blessings from many. In the end, if you have surplus, do not hesitate to voluntarily donate them to the needy. Friends, if you find value in this video, please like, comment, and share this video so we can bring more like this. Also, please don't forget to subscribe our channel and support. Any two such acts of kindness by each viewer may be mentioned in the comments below, which will be highly appreciated. Thank you for watching.